Agricol kon homself die afgelope 15 jaar as die voorloper sonneblomsaadverskaffer in Suid-Afrika vestig en spog met 'n basterreeks met opbrengsstabiliteit en aanpasbaarheid reg oor die sonneblomstreek. Kyk nou na insetsel hieroor. We then meet this year's ARC National Emerging Beef Farmer of the Year, Selina Hlabedi from Kaalplaats in Vanderbijlpark.
Agricol is die afgelope 15 jaar gevestig in Suid-Afrika as die voorloper sonneblommaatskappy en lewer sonneblombasters in die vorm van die Agsun-sonneblomreeks aan ons produsente. Die Agsun-sonneblomreeks is bekend vir sy opbrengsstabiliteit, aanpasbaarheid reg oor die sonneblomstreek, uitstekende siekteweerstand, die stay-green eienskap wat die Agsun-reeks beter weerstand gee teen omvalsiektes as ander sonneblomreekse, uitstekende agronomiese eienskappe en goeie saadvolvermoë. Ons gaan nou kyk na 'n paar besonderse basters in die Agsun-sonneblomreeks. So ons staan vandag in Hartbeesfontein by 'n baie mooi aanplanting Agsun 503 Clearfield Plus, een van Agricol se vlaggenskap Clearfield Plus sonneblombasters. Hierdie sonneblombaster is bekend vir sy topopbrengste en aanpasbaarheid reg oor die sonneblomstreek. Agsun 503 is ook die wenner van die 2020-2021 nasionale kultivarproewe en is ook 'n toppresteerder in hierdie proewe vir die afgelope 3 seisoene. As mens kyk na die koppe op hierdie land, kan mens sommer sien hierso is 'n baie goeie opbrengspotensiaal en baie goeie saadvul en op grond van dit sal ek sê Agsun 503 is 'n moed vir enige sonneblompakket juis as gevolg van sy opbrengsstabiliteit en aanpasbaarheid.
Ons is vanoggend in die Roetan omgewing by 'n baie mooi aanplanting Agsun 508 Clearfield Plus. Die cultivar is 'n opwindende nuwe toevoeging tot die Agsun sonneblomreeks. Agsun 508 het baie vinnig naam gemaak onder die sonneblomprodusente en is bekend vir sy goeie opbrengs en hoë skepelgewig. Die cultivar toon ook baie goeie weerstand teen belangrike sonneblomsiektes soos alternaria en witroes. Agsun 508 is goed aangepas vir vroeë en later aanplantings en presteer baie goed in die droër en natter areas in die sonneblomstreek.
Ons staan vandag by Agsun 5270, een van Agricol se vlaggenskap konvensionele sonneblombasters. Hierdie cultivar is onder meer bekend vir sy seisoensaanpasbaarheid, wat duidelik waargeneem kan word wanneer daar gekyk word na die nasionale cultivar proefresultate. Agsun 5270 is die top cultivar in hierdie proewe oor 'n periode van 3 seisoene, wat boekdele spreek van die cultivar se langtermynstabiliteit. Agsun 5270 behoort deel te wees van enige konvensionele sonneblompakket en word sterk aanbeveel as deel van 'n boer se hoofaanplanting.
Dumelang, Husengche. My name is Selina, known as Pinky Hlabedi. I'm a cattle farmer. The farm is situated at Sedibeng region and Fulani municipality at Kaalplaats in Vanderbijlpark. The background of this farm, I've started here in this farm 2014, 26th of October. The farm was allocated by Department of Agriculture and Land Reform. When I arrived at this farm, it was the Brahman kettles, which at the later stage I changed them to the Bonsmaras due to the high market that I had. Here in this farm, the size of the farm is 498.9806 hectares. The 200 hectares I'm planting maize, and I'm doing the grain, it's maize and soya. On 50 hectares, this season I'll be planting soya, 150 it's maize, and I've got 10 hectares for vegetation, but currently I'm only utilizing 2 hectares on vegetation. I've just planted potatoes on that 2 hectares as a trial from Potato SA. The grazing camps of this farm, it's 258, which is divided into 13 camps. I was nominated by Cernic Group. The Cernic Group, these Bonsmaras, I got it from Cernic with their program, which they provided training of cattle management. My son managed to acquire a diploma through Cernic. Today, my son is a successor in this farm. The department also nominated us as for us to get the feedlot. Soon we have started the processes of the feedlot, and they also provided a sprout house where we will be planting fodder for the cattle. And we attended the trainings through TUT. After the graduation, TUT nominated us for the smart house to run as an office, because I was sleeping in the house with an office. So they saw a need for me to have an office outside, because people are walking in and out, even people who need advices of how did I reach where I am today as a woman in the male-dominated field of farming, especially Bonsmara kettles. Why the Bonsmara kettles? It's because of the high market we received from Country Meat, which is Cernic, and Cavalia Abattoir in Centurion. Most of the Bonsmara kettles, they've got good meat, good muscle, and you manage to get a good score if you take care of them, you feed them well. I would say today I'm a proud cattle farmer because through the trainings of ARC, I managed to do my own feed with my son. We are feeding our animals. We are manufacturing feed for ourselves. The challenges we faced in this farm, the advice that I can give people, because I'm always having visitors who seek advice, especially the youth. And I'm proud of saying today we developed youth in agriculture and rural development through the passion we have of farming. I always encourage them that farming, it's not sexy. Farming, it's not an easy business to run, but if you have a passion, you will succeed in farming. You cannot be rich in a minute, you cannot be rich immediately, but you are rich the day you start farming. As long as you have a passion, you will see the richness of farming.
Ons stel bekend die nuwe, sterker as ooit tevore, 165 kW Hilux GR Sport.